Hey, I'm Gayle Brandeis, and I would love to introduce you to my two new babies. This is my son Asher. He's 7 months old today, and he is such a sweetheart. My other baby is Delta Girls. Can you see it? It's my new novel that is just released today. Today is its birthday. I'm wearing my Pear Fair t-shirt to celebrate. Part of the book is set in the Pear Fair, and I'm going to be going up there in the Sacramento Delta this July if you want to come eat pears with me. Um, Delta Girls is a novel about mothers and daughters and secrets. It's set in the world of organic pear farming and the itinerant farm workers who keep the orchards going. And it's also set in the world of competitive figure skating on an Olympic level, pairs skating in particular. So we have pairs and pairs. I had fun with that. And this book was inspired by a few different things. About 3 years ago, I started dreaming about figure skating just about every night. And some of these dreams were very stressful, some of them were exhilarating. And it just seemed to me that they were a sign that I should start skating again because I had been a competitive figure skater when I was young. And so I started taking lessons again, and that was really cool. But my joints aren't what they used to be, and I got a little dizzy when I was spinning. So at some point, it occurred to me that I didn't need to skate again. I needed to write about skating. And I'm being attacked by a kiss monster. Um, so that's where that aspect of the story came from. And I have my character Karen is a young figure skater on the Olympic track who gets increasingly involved with her new partner, Nathan. Meanwhile, we have Izzy, who is an itinerant farm worker with her young daughter Quinn. They are traveling around the country picking fruit and end up at an organic pear farm in the Sacramento Delta in a fictional town called Comise, which is a type of pear. And their story was really inspired by a couple of things. My friend Stefan grew up in the Sacramento Delta area on a pear farm, and I always loved hearing about his stories and his childhood. And I'm a sucker for fruit. If you've read my book Fruit Flesh, you know that. And pears in particular are just so luscious and wonderful. And so that was really the germ of setting the story there. And then as I was writing it that summer, there were news stories about a mother and baby whale that had found their way up the Sacramento River and got a bit trapped. And I started to think about mothers and daughters and the different ways that they can journey together and sometimes trap one another. And the story emerged from all of those things. Um, and the two stories, the skating and the farming, do intersect eventually, but I won't tell you how. You'll need to read the book to find out. And that's about it. That's the conception of my book. I'm not going to tell you about the conception of this guy, but they're both in the world now, and I'm really happy about that on both counts. Um, this little guy, well, he stays with me, but this book, this baby, you can have a copy of for yourself. You can bring my baby home, hopefully love it, do what you will with it. That sounded weird. Read it and enjoy it, I hope. So anyway, thank you for listening, and have a pear and read a book. And Asher is eating a book, so yes, you could do that too. Devour it. Okay, thanks. Thanks for watching. Happy reading. Bye.